Alright, good morning everyone. It's Wednesday, October 14th. Today I'm very excited for my flight we're flying an A220 from Chicago O'Hare to Salt Lake City, and I get to go to Salt Lake's brand new airport. I'm so excited. I've got about 4 hours there, get to explore it and see what it's like. So first stop here in Chicago is the Sky Club, so let's go ahead and head on that way. Let's get going. The Sky Club in Chicago has plenty of seats. Every seat also has power, so you can charge up no matter where you're at. Delta also offers plenty of snacks here in the Sky Club, as well as hot tea, hot coffee, and even pho. I found that a really nice touch. Further back there was another seating area that had its own little mini bar, as well as a sidebar with some other small stacks on it. Also in the back area there was a fridge that had some nice food in it, including yogurt parfaits, salads, sandwiches, even some vegan options, as well as fruit. This was quite a nice little touch, and even sometimes I take some of these things to go. Of course, if you like a pre-flight beverage, you can grab one right here. The staff are always super friendly. Okay, so I'm here in Chicago O'Hare Sky Club. It's actually a pretty nice Sky Club. It's bigger than I thought it would be for being a non-hub city. They've got plenty of food selection, good bar. The seating is actually kind of nice. They've got these little walls set up in some spots to keep everyone a little distance. There's stickers on most of the seats to make sure people are keeping their space. So it's a really nice setup here. I haven't flown out of Chicago too much. I know they're doing a lot of renovations and stuff, so I'm kind of excited to see how things go over the next few years. But for now, I really like this setup. But I got here a little earlier than normal, so I'm just very antsy to get on this A220, and I'm really, really, really excited to get to the new Salt Lake City Airport. So, yeah, I think it's about time to start boarding in about 10 minutes, so let's head down that way.
Seated in first class, Diamond Medallions, Comfort Plus, and Delta 360, you're welcome aboard at any time to discuss further.
I took this flight back in October of 2020, and at the time, Delta still wasn't offering very much in terms of food. In fact, Delta seems to prioritize space over food, which is fine by me. With current conditions, I'm okay with a little more space on board. In first class, Delta was offering the snack box, and it has a pretty good selection of things you can eat. Maybe not the best food compared to Alaska, but definitely a lot more than you get in American or United. The A220 has plenty of legroom in first class, even for someone like me who's 6'3". Also, the in-flight entertainment is absolutely wonderful. It has plenty of options of movies, games, music. You can track your flight. You can do all kinds of things. It's really, really awesome. Every seat in first class also comes with a universal power port. There's also several USB plugs around, so plenty of ways to keep charged while you're in your flight. Perhaps one of my favorite features of the A220 is this little water bottle holder right between my leg. It's really nice because you can put your drink there and it stays out of the way. I don't like when you might knock it over when it's on the armrest or something like that. You can put it down below, it's out of the way, it's awesome. Another really awesome feature of the A220 is that you get the Loo with a view. I mean, look at that. Isn't that amazing? I love being able to look out the bathroom, being able to see the back of the wing. But hopefully you don't get stuck in here on landing. It really amazes me at how big this bathroom is, especially for being a smaller plane. I mean, this looks like it's bigger than a 737, and yet it's only 5 seats across. Once we touched down, I could barely contain my excitement. I knew what was coming up. Brand new terminal. That was a wonderful flight. Delta's new A220. Now let's check out the whole reason why we're here. Delta's brand new airport in Salt Lake City.
The fact that you and I are working here today is evidence of that.
When you check in at the Sky Club, you have the option to speak to the agent, or over here on the right hand side, you can self-check in. You simply scan your own boarding pass, you tell how many guests you have, and if it's allotted, you're all set to go. Otherwise, there's a way for you to pay right at the terminal. It's really smooth, really easy. After a quick ride up the escalator, you come to the entryway where there's a couple agents, usually they're waiting to help. I found them to be the most helpful people when things go wrong or you need schedule changes. I always stop there first. They're usually fantastic. The new Sky Club is absolutely massive compared to the old one. In the old terminal in Salt Lake City, it was jam-packed full of people sitting everywhere. Sometimes it was even just standing room. This is a huge improvement. There's so much space, and of course, 2 beautiful bars here. Once you make your way past the bar, there's beautiful views of the outside. The mountains, the airplanes, everything put together. Salt Lake City is just a beautiful airport. Another nice thing about this space is it has so much natural light. It's beautiful. Speaking of natural light, let's go check out the sky deck. Sometimes if you've been flying for a long time, or even a short amount of time, it's nice to be able to take a step outside and get some fresh air, but still be close to the planes. Every time I've flown through Salt Lake City, I have to sit outside. Even if it's cold or snowing, I just love being outside. It's so nice. Okay, finally made it here to Salt Lake City. and this airport is just beautiful. It's totally redone. They basically tore down the last one, rebuilt this one, and it's gorgeous. They've got big windows, huge ceilings. It's so much better than the old Salt Lake, which is dark and low ceilings, drop ceilings. This is absolutely an amazing place. It's so nice to be here in this airport. And the Sky Club also is absolutely amazing. So many more seats. Everything's got power at the seat. You have outdoor seating. There's plenty of food. There's 2 bars. It's just really a huge step up for Delta. So this is an amazing airport. It's an amazing Sky Club, and I'm so lucky that I get to fly through here all the time, being based in Denver. So I'm so happy. I love it. So in case you want to get a sense of what the airport used to look like, I'm going to take you through a little walkthrough of the old airport because it's still open. I think some other airlines are still connecting through here, but a lot of things are closed. You can kind of get an idea of how dark and closed it is. So let's go take a look here. I think you can see now why they decided to build a new airport. Nothing wrong with it, but it was just time for an update, and that's definitely what we got. New airport's so beautiful, so nice. So anyway, thanks for joining me on this adventure.